January 16th, 2025. New way to start talking to you guys. Tired of y'all ignoring my text messages, honestly. So, best way to do it, I'm just going to talk to you. All right. First things first, hope all practice is going well. Hope all of your tryouts and all of your evaluations, not tryouts, but no, some of y'all are in tryouts. So, some of your positional tryouts are going very well. First one in, last one off of the field. I hope you're doing that. No matter if this is year 4, year 5, year 2, whatever the case may be, year 1, first in the gym, last out. Yes, sir, no, sir, goes a long way. Do not get complacent and comfortable. You've been around these guys a long time now, so you know what everybody's capable of. Don't let your guard down. You don't know how hard someone else is working, so therefore you be the one that's outworking everyone else. Enough said of that. Let's go into our headlines. Read the news where when you hear it in passing, when you hear it at practice, you'll have some idea of what's going on instead of being completely oblivious to what's going on in the sport that you're competing in. Cool. As you see, as we're on the J Ski site, you should have this website memorized. This is where you're going to get all your information aside from NASCAR.com, but up to date, current. This one is basically talking about Martin Truex. We all know he retired last year, drove the number 19 car, but he is running the Daytona 500. He will attempt to win and race in the Daytona 500, which means that's another entry. That's an added team vying for a spot in America's race. Now, remember, guys, this is our Super Bowl. In the NFL, the Super Bowl is at the end of the year. We start our season off with the biggest race of the year. Why is it the biggest race of the year? You've had all year, all off season to prepare for this race, when typically it's just a week to week. You have to get ready for the next season. This is the highest payout. It's the most prestigious. You want to win the Daytona 500, for lack of better words. This is a very big race, so take that serious in preparation. That doesn't mean a lot to you as of yet, being that you're still young into the game, but at the end of the day, this is the biggest race of the year. Next headline, NASCAR launches the first fast channel. Now, back in my day, we had a channel called Speed Channel where you had constant NASCAR on constantly. So I'm excited about this. Today, it launched a fast, which stands for free ad-supported television channel called the NASCAR Channel. The NASCAR Channel goes live with exclusive launch partner Tubi on Wednesday, January 29th. Fans can watch NASCAR content 24/7 without a subscription fee or registration fee. Programming and content on the NASCAR Channel will include rare races, re-airs of the season events, documentaries, NASCAR Studios original content, and video podcasts. Very, very interesting. Get to watch some of my wins back in the day with Jeff Gordon, all that OG, old school race type stuff, 5 lug stuff. You calling me slow now. We can't do the 1 lug. Anyways, at the end of the day, it's great to have a channel that's on constantly again with nothing but NASCAR type content on it. Moving right along to our next headline, Junior Motorsports to enter the Daytona 500 with Justin Allgaier. So Xfinity Series, their champion, is basically teamed up with Chris Stapleton, country singer. Junior Motorsports, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s race team, one of the most prolific race teams in Xfinity Series. For all my 1 lug guys who don't do Xfinity races, you might not take that series serious, but at the end of the day, let the Xfinity Series get to 1 lug at some point. Then you'll understand that there's winners there too, and it's very competitive on the pit stops. It's my belief that every OEM athlete should be pitting 5 lug and single lug for the simple fact that you cannot simulate over the wall experience jumping in front of cars. That's invaluable. So getting that 2 weekends in a row at your early stages, at the young guys' early stages in the career, is invaluable. I mean, the parking lot 500 and pit stop practice does not simulate real live race conditions. But anyways, I digress. I was talking about Junior Motorsports. That's a good entry right there. That's going to be a strong car. Long story short, Junior Motorsports is a big deal in the Xfinity Series. So, they're going to come with a well-prepared car. Justin Allgaier, he gets it done. He's very good at these type races anyway. So whichever pit crew they use for that team as well, they have a chance to win that bad boy, or at least finish well after you dodge the big ones or the couple of big ones. So next article up, Kody Ware to drive the 51 car full-time for Rick Ware Racing. Why that's important? I know 3 guys in particular who that matters to. You'll be pitting for that driver. Get to know him. At the end of the day, he's going to average around 20th, 20 place finish mid-pack. We don't know. It might even do better. It's been a while since he's raced full-time in the Cup Series. So don't be the guy that hinders him from a good performance. This should be a low-pressure team right here where you're able to perfect your craft, get great reps, build team camaraderie, continuity, to the point where you might not last too long on this team because you'll probably be called up to another team on a house car at some point if you play your cards right. And at the end of the day, house cars are where we all want to end up.